everyone. Welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling, presented by FanDuel. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with Eric Slamilton Hamilton. You know how you know summer's coming?
Because Eric's wearing his Batman Hawaiian shirt?
You wear that all the time. Oh. No, it's because nothing happens on Raw and SmackDown. That's how you know summer's right on the way, because they've got nothing for us.
Yeah.
Without CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, these shows are fucking rough.
Right. Like, you could really tell who was carrying the feud between CM Punk and Roman.
Oh, yeah.
Leading up. Now, to his credit, Roman is good if someone's giving him great.
Yeah.
But this contract signing, this whole feud with Jacob is just such a snoozer.
Yeah, it is.
I don't care at all.
Yeah.
I have no, like, oh, man, wow, I know Roman's going to win, but, you know, Jacob seems... Like, how many times do we say that, like, in Roman's 9 million year title reign? Like, he's probably not winning, but if anyone was going to do it, this guy could, you know?
Well, though, I think the one time in his 3-year reign where we thought he was going to lose was the first match with Cody. Yeah. That was, like, the only time. We were like, come on, Sammy, come on. But we were, like, deep down, we were like, we know there's no shot. You know, the only time they actually tricked us was with the first Cody match.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's always tough, the first title defense, you know, because everyone knows Roman's winning. We're going to get to news and rumors later, but some people think Fatu actually has a chance. I certainly don't think he does.
Yeah. Come on.
Plus, this contract signing, like, the last time we saw them, Fatu choked Roman out, and now Roman's just sitting at a table with Fatu. Yeah. Like all peaceful.
Right.
It's like, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're not Cody Rhodes, Roman.
Yeah. Also, the tongue and death grip. Yeah. When did that become a sacred move? I mean, what is a sacred move? If any move should be a sacred move where you don't use it, should be the tombstone.
Tombstone, yeah.
Stone Cold Stunner. The people's elbow. Not that anyone would do that. Right, yeah.
You know? That was a sacred move for a while, but only because of one man.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, right.
You can't do that. Kids will do it to each other. Oh, you mean like the tombstone, the pile driver, the RKO, like any other fucking wrestling move that can paralyze someone, Vince?
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we'll bring it back. But we're not calling it the curbstone. That's stupid. That's so stupid. We're just going to call it stomp. Stomp.
What? It's like, but we already have moves that are stomps.
No, this is a special stomp.
Wait,
the sacred stomp.
The stomp, like Kevin Sullivan's finisher, where he just jumps on you?
Yeah, right.
And they go, stomp!
Yeah. McMahon.
Horseman.
McMahon.
God damn it. Holy shit. So yeah, we have to review Raw and SmackDown. But first, we got to shout out a couple new patrons.
Oh, yeah.
So please welcome AC and Sam.
All right.
Welcome to Patreon.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. You get this show ad-free and before everyone else. You also get over 800 bonus podcasts that include the weekly Monday Night War podcast, the weekly AEW NXT podcast, every pay-per-view, including WrestleMania and Backlash, which is this Saturday. Should be interesting. And we've got a ton of brackets as well, including another worst promo bracket that is currently in the works. That is coming this summer.
Is that 4 or 5?
This will be 5.
Fuck.
Number 5. Yeah. And you know what they say about the number 5?
What's that?
I don't know. It's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah.
Also, we did the We Love Shawn Michaels.
We did, yes.
Puff piece.
The NXT has never been better documentary.
Right. Never think about NXT Black and Gold again.
No.
And then we are planning on doing the Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
We're Netflix.
We are reviewing the entire series.
Yeah.
You've already finished it, right?
I'm on the last episode.
Okay, yeah. I have to watch it because we're reviewing that in a few days, so I still have to watch the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. There's some things I did not expect to see on there.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Just gonna say that.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
Should be interesting. Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. But we also have the bonus podcast available now on YouTube and Apple Podcasts. So if you're watching on YouTube, just go to our page And there's like there's a membership join button, and that's how you join there. Or on Apple Podcasts, you'll see it like on our homepage there.
Yeah.
Easy way to sign up. You got 3 ways now, so go sign up.
Easy peasy, Tongan squeezy.
There you go. Yes. I'm not really excited about anything this summer for wrestling, but I am excited about our worst promo bracket.
Right.
Part 5.
Yeah. And it's funny, like usually like Money in the Bank is kind of like that.
Yeah.
The pick me up in the summer lull.
Right.
And now it's in September.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. So so the summer we have Night of Saudi,
Night of Saudi, yes.
and that's June. Do we have a July one yet?
Wait, is Night of Champions also going to be King of the Ring, or is that going to be later?
I don't know. I don't think we did it. They did a King of the Ring last year, right?
Yeah, didn't Cody win? That's how he fought Cena at SummerSlam?
Oh yeah. Huh. Well, who knew?
Wow.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it was Night of Champions, and they did the King of the Ring tournament in there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, well.
So we'll see. They haven't announced it yet, but we still have about 7 weeks.
They used to announce pay-per-views like several months out.
Right.
And like I feel like now like you get like maybe 2 or 3 months heads up.
Right, for the regular ones. Like obviously SummerSlam and Mania and Rumble, but like all the rest are like just a couple months out.
I mean, they used to release like pretty much the whole pay-per-view schedule at the beginning of the year.
That's true.
Now everything is a mystery. I guess they're just like, no one's claimed it yet. Who wants to put in money for it? You know?
I think it's also just like everything else now where it's like, hey, the next season of Invincible comes out in 2 weeks. Get ready. Like, it's like you barely have any notice.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
Everyone like will forget nowadays when there's so much info. There's so many TV shows and so many movies that it's like,
right.
Yeah, you don't get
so
much
many
notice.
Wrestling companies.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get started. SmackDown opens with Cody Rhodes. And the American fuckface says he's been medically cleared and wants to know what's next.
I don't.
No?
No. I'm good.
So the music hits, and it's Ricky Saints.
That was crickets.
Yeah, it sure was. Oh, my God. Not one person popped for this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was really sad.
Former NXT champion.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, honestly, he wasn't even really in NXT all that long. Maybe a year?
Yeah.
So, and it's not like he got
And it was very forgettable.
Very. Yeah. Right.
He's just not that interesting.
He got the title. He beat Oba for the title.
Hey. They don't want us to remember that. We can't talk about that. We might get canceled if we mention that again.
We don't talk about Oba.
Just like Tozawa didn't beat Bronson Reed. We're not going to say that. Tozawa never beat Bronson Reed. Never.
Ever.
No, that did not happen.
Nope.
Ricky Saints never beat Oba Femi just a few months ago for the NXT
He did not. No.
Like, yeah, when Ricky first showed up in NXT, like his first night, it felt like a big deal.
It did.
But then it's just, NXT just sucks. It's really bad.
Right.
And he's just not that interesting.
No.
And he's not interesting here either.
No, he really isn't.
He's still his heel character, which, he just turned heel a few months ago anyway. But
right.
He says he's leading the revolution because he is the revolution. Okay. And welcome to Friday Night Saints. Like, all of that was just, like, so, like, oh, man.
Yeah.
None of that worked. No, you're like 5'6". You're not leading the revolution.
Ricky Snooze.
That's a good name, yeah.
Yeah.
So Cody asked, what's the difference between now and the last time you stepped up to me? And Ricky was like, well, that was AEW. Come on. No, I'm sure that's what he wanted to say.
A Booker fueled with cocaine?
I know. And what is with Cody, no one fucking cares about AEW anymore.
No.
And we don't care about your time in AEW.
Right.
Like, no one even remembers you fighting Ricky in AEW.
I certainly don't.
I'm sure Cody won. Obviously,
Right.
that's why he said that.
Yeah.
But it was like...
Like, honestly, the only thing I remember about Cody's time in AEW is when he fought Sammy Guevara for the TNT title.
Yeah.
In the ladder match.
Yeah.
And was it a Cody cutter or did Sammy?
Sammy did it.
Sammy
where he
did
like
it.
did the springboard off the ropes and then
Yes.
it was crazy.
That's the only thing I remember from Cody's time, besides like the smashing of the throne. But I think that was
there's
like
a few moments like
early
him
AEW.
fighting Dustin, which that was like technically right before AEW or maybe like the first. I think it was the first pay-per-view.
Right.
And then I remember the fans booing him out of the arena every single week.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, Ricky tells Cody, I'm a former NXT champion and a former North American champion, and no one else can do that but me.
Johnny Gargano would like a word.
Adam Cole, Keith Lee.
Right.
Plenty of people have won both belts.
Of guys who are currently on the roster.
Right.
You know?
Sure. But it's like he said it as if he was the only one.
I know.
And then he says, I'm here to relieve you of your duties, champ. And he just like flicks the title that he is never going to win.
Yeah.
Never. He will never
Right.
win that fucking belt.
It's like...
I don't think he's ever even going to get a title shot.
No. It's like the old joke on here, like you'll touch money.
Yeah.
Like you won't even touch the title.
You just
Like-
got to flick it once.
Right.
That's it.
You're like, hey, can you hold it? Wait, no, never mind. I don't want you.
The only time Ricky's holding the belt is when he's fucking carrying Cody's luggage out of the arena.
Right. And I guess like he just had to tack on the of your duties champ. Like,
Right.
Because it was believable when he said, I'm here to relieve you.
Yeah.
You know, well,
Exactly.
hey, champ.
So then GM Cody says, you want a match? Let's do it tonight. They don't even need Nick Aldis to
What's
come
that
out.
Nick Aldis?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's too busy with Danhausen, Nick Aldis. So they shake hands, but Ricky says, I didn't come out here to make a statement. I'm here to change who the show is about. It was like, yeah, good luck with that, kid.
Oh, boy.
Like, this is just one of the few times where like a call up comes out and you just do not believe anything they're saying.
No,
it's like
absolutely not.
Obafemi, Trick Williams, they come out and they're like, yeah, I'm the new star of the show. And you're like, yeah, sure, I believe it.
Yeah, right.
You look amazing and you have great mic skills, but
Right. And actually, because like Trick Williams and Obafemi were such big fish in a small pond, they really do shine on the main roster. They fit in. You feel like they belong there. Like, I feel like Ricky Saints is on a field trip.
I know.
Like a high school field trip.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why it's still so odd that NXT really never did the Trick and Oba feud. They were both on the show.
Yeah.
And they never just let them feud one-on-one.
No.
They had that one match a few months ago where they were going to fight, but we knew that the whole TNA roster was going to interrupt, and that's exactly what happened.
Right.
It's like they should have done like Gargano and Ciampa where they feuded for an entire fucking year.
Yeah, right.
That's what Trick and Oba should have done.
Yeah.
Like trade the title a few times in a year. Instead, Oba's fighting Yoshiki Inamura, Josh Briggs, like just
Like the worst of the worst. Yoshiki.
you have Trick and Oba. Let them fight. Imagine if fucking Attitude Era, we had Austin the Rock and they never fought. No, they fought like 50 times.
Yeah.
All they did was fight. They fought for the IC title and they fought for the WWF title.
Right.
Because of course.
They're like, wow, this IC title rivalry is really good.
Yeah.
I wonder if we step up the title, if they'll step up their game. And they did. You
Like
know?
in NXT, you had Trick, Oba, and Ethan Page. Like that was it as far as like male stars were concerned.
Yeah.
And they kept them all like as far from each other as possible.
Right.
For some stupid reason. Like even if Trick and Oba main event a Mania against each other, like that doesn't mean you don't have to do it in NXT. You could just be like, oh my God, they fought that many years ago in NXT. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Right.
Just like Austin and The Rock. Mm-hmm. So whatever. Ricky says that line, and then Cody says his new catchphrase, I'm easy to find, hard to beat off. Hard to beat. Ricky's like, you're not that hard to beat off.
Yeah.
Cody. Come on. I could do it.
I do it pretty quick.
So Cody has another like annoying catchphrase. Now every promo, he's going to open with what he want to talk about and then close with, I'm easy to find, hard to beat. It's like, okay.
Sure will be a shirt soon.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be on there right now.
Yeah, right.
So fast forward to like an hour later in the show, they have the match. Ricky hits the Revolution DDT, which is his finisher. The first time doing his finisher on SmackDown, Cody kicks out.
Yep. Fuck your finisher.
You probably shouldn't have hit your finish, bro.
Yeah.
Knowing you're going to lose. So then Ricky goes for Rochambeau, but Cody counters and wins with a crossroads. A single crossroads that Ricky didn't even take very well.
Yeah.
It didn't look great.
No.
And then after the match, Gunther attacks Cody from behind, puts him to sleep, and holds up the WWE Championship.
Wow.
So I guess that's the Clash in Italy match.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because, you know, they're not on Backlash, and Clash in Italy is the end of May.
Yeah.
Because you have 2 pay-per-views for May, for fuck's sake.
Right.
Plus AEW. God damn it. Jesus. Wait, is that the same weekend? Is that the same weekend?
Double or Nothing?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, they're both like the end of May, though. May 20. It is. Hold on. Clash in Italy, unless it's like the end. Oh, okay. No, it's not. Whew.
Oh,
Thank
Jesus.
God for that. But yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, Clash in Italy is May 31st.
Ew.
So I guess that's the match. But like, is Gunther... Cody's not going to drop this that quick, right? It's kind of... But how do you protect Gunther?
Right.
Because you have to protect him.
You've already had Cody beat him in Saudi for the ultimate champion belt, whatever the fuck that was.
That's right.
Remember?
Yeah. Oh, God.
We have the 2 champions fight and the winner gets a belt.
How did he win? With a roll-up?
I don't fucking know.
You can't have Gunther. It's like, we have to say it every week, but he fucking beats John Cena. He beats AJ Styles. He just beat Seth at Mania. Mm-hmm. You can't just have him lose clean to Cody here.
Right.
You can't.
You have to have shenanigans.
Yeah, you have to protect him.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you do that since Cody's the face. I guess you could have Randy Orton crash the party, but it also makes no sense that Randy Orton hasn't even been around since Mania.
Correct.
Like, Cody was the one that got injured at Mania, not Orton.
Yeah.
Orton ended night 1 punting Cody in the head, and we haven't seen Orton since.
Right.
At the very least, suspend him. Just say he was suspended.
Yeah,
because he
right.
punted Cody in the head.
Yeah.
At least say that.
That would make a lot more sense than we're just going to pretend he doesn't exist.
Right. These are just like little things that
Yeah.
make this shit more believable to the viewer.
Yeah.
He's suspended.
Yeah.
Why else? Because why wouldn't he just show up the fucking first SmackDown after Maine and be like, Cody, I know you're hurt. You're not medically cleared, but what are you, a pussy? Defend the title against him right now so that he can get an easy title shot against an injured Cody.
Pussy.
Yeah. Right.
American pussy.
It's just easy things like that.
It is.
Like every time they announce a trade and they say future considerations, it's like, just trade Angel. And that's it. Like, just trade, do something. Future considerations.
We're getting Gunther, they get Angel. It makes them look like dumb fucks, you know.
But still, the future considerations thing is like,
right, yeah.
It's again like the NFL where it's like, oh, the Jets just traded for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are getting future considerations.
Boom.
Hey, we'll give you someone one day. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
okay.
One day you'll get someone great.
You promise?
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah.
So, and then later, before the match, Sammy and Cody had another weird segment where Sammy's like, come on, we got to be friends again. We're the same. And Cody's like, we're not the same because you're a bad guy now.
You're evil. You're a piece of shit.
And we'll get to that, but god damn it. Yeah. I fucking hate heel Sammy.
I know.
And it's not like I hate it, like I love to hate him. This whole thing sucks.
This isn't like Johnny Knoxville opponent heel Sammy.
Yeah.
This is just like, man, I'm angry.
I know.
The fans don't like me.
And the whole
fans turned on me.
And the whole reason he turned heel was because Randy Orton, Aleister Black, like they both told him, especially Orton, told him like, well, you basically have to be a bad guy to win a world title.
Yeah.
So Sammy turns heel. And he still can't win a world title.
Still can't win a world title.
Can't even fucking...
Nope. Can't even look at the fucking world title.
What was the point of this?
Yeah, right. Also, how crazy is it that they like sprinkled like teasers with Killer Cross and Sammy?
Right.
They got fired, never paid it off. They did the same thing with Black and Vega. Gone. Never paid off.
Holy shit.
Wow.
If like the next week another wrestler's like, so you're going to be working with Sammy. No!
Right. You and your wife are going to work with Sammy. No! Fuck! All right. Hey, we got to update our resumes.
Yeah.
Cardona and Chelsea. Fuck.
No. So, I mean, at least they're teasing a Sammy Cody match.
Yeah.
So Sammy's going to get a title shot. Will he win? I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't have much faith in it.
I don't.
Again, like I said, the only time I could see him winning is like in the summer when it's the downtime.
Sure.
Just like when they let Dean Ambrose win. Hey, you can be champion for the summer, Dean.
Right. Yeah. Up. School's starting up. AJ.
Yeah, exactly.
Summer's over, asshole.
I mean, at least he dropped it to AJ because that was AJ's first main title.
Yeah, that's true.
First world title.
And he was a great champ.
Yeah. Until Cena had to take that one to win number 16. Anyways, next up we got Charlotte Flair versus JC Jane.
Yeah.
Backstage. Yeah. Backstage before the match, Rhea Ripley offered to help Charlotte and Alexa with Fatal Influence, but Flair declined, saying, "Three's a crowd." Maybe, but you're going up against 3 women, Charlotte.
Yeah. I liked those odds.
Not too bright.
Yeah.
Your dad always kept like 3 or 4 guys
Usually
hanging around.
3 other guys. Usually it was, 4 of them.
1, 2, 3. Horsemen!
Yeah.
Kept
Horse riders.
few horsemen with. Yeah. And I mean, you've got the horse face, so you're halfway
face.
there. Horse face. Ric Flair, horseman. One day you're gonna have a daughter, and she's gonna have a horse face to go along with the horsemen.
Yeah.
So Flair went for the figure 8, but JC rolled out of the ring and then fell on her ass when she turned and saw Alexa. I'm sorry, is she the Fiend? Which, by the way, we have to address this now because the Wyatt Six are all gone.
They are.
But Fiend Alexa is still on the show. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Is she still? Does Danhausen have to uncurse her?
I thought she said that she was saying goodbye to that.
But she's still not like Goddess Alexa.
Well, that's true.
She's still, like a little weird.
Is she just Alexa?
And JC Jane fell down when she saw Alexa like she was a demon.
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's like one of the prettiest women of all time.
I know.
Oh my God! No. Like a 4'11 girl scared you?
Yes.
Come on.
100%.
JC, you're from Jersey. You're from Jersey City.
You're Jersey City.
God. She looks like one of Tony's Gumas. JC Jane. Like one of the uglier ones.
Oh, jeez. Looks like something like the Situation would like bring back after a fucking night of heavy drinking.
Yeah. So Flair ended up locking in the figure 8, but Fallon Henley pulled Charlotte's arms. So Alexa punched Henley. Laney Reed kneed Alexa.
What? Did you see that knee?
Yeah.
It's like, eh. She like yeeted while she gave the knee. Yeet knee.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
So then Charlotte kicks Laney, and then JC hit Flair with rolling encore for the win.
Somehow that's a for the win.
Right. I know.
Rolling encore.
I know. You got to upgrade that finisher on the main roster.
Come on.
And then after the match, they beat up Alexa and Charlotte some more, but Ripley runs out for the save. She went for a riptide on JC, but JC avoided it and tried pushing Rhea into Charlotte, but Rhea stopped herself.
I always hate that.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I know.
Whoa!
Because how come you could stop yourself this time, but not all the other times?
Correct.
That means because again, you have to suspend disbelief in wrestling to appreciate the Irish whip.
Yes.
So because in real life, if someone tried to Irish whip you, you probably wouldn't go in the first place.
Right.
And even if you did, you would immediately stop running.
Hey, wait, quick decision. Don't run.
Yeah.
Useless.
Right. So Rhea and Charlotte shake hands, and this is gonna be a 6
women tag.
Yeah.
At Backlash.
Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. In the first hour on ESPN.
Yeah, right.
No. I hope that's just a it's gotta just be a SmackDown thing. Like probably this Friday.
Yeah, Backlash SmackDown.
Sure.
Yeah.
There you go. Next up, we have Fraxium versus Damian Priest and R-Truth for the tag titles. This match happened because Truth thought Fraxium were Los Americanos. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, yeah, fair enough. I mean, there's a lot of them now.
Yeah.
There's more than ever, unfortunately.
So they keep getting matches because Truth is stupid.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So anyways, Priest gives Axiom the Razor's Edge for the win. Okay.
Done.
He won with the Razor's Edge. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Since he's won with that.
Right.
But it is funny how Fraxium's a legit tag team and they have to lose to Priest and Truth.
I know.
It's like,
Just
go
two
fuck
guys
yourself.
Fucking thrown together.
I'm guessing Fraxium took the pay cut that we'll talk about later on the show.
Yeah.
Like, how much you want to bet? Like, I would bet my house that they offered Fraxium the 50% pay cut, which we're going to get to in news and rumors later.
Right. Someone posted a video, and it was like Ultimate Warrior running at WrestleMania, like the one where he came to save it.
Yeah.
And he had to run for like 3 miles full speed.
Right.
And it's like Johnny Gargano running to Hunter's office to take the pay cut.
Oh my God. Too real.
Yeah. Also, when he did the Razor's Edge, like I thought it would be kind of funny if, he gets him up for the powerbomb and he's like, all rise. And then he picks him up.
Sure.
Then does the thing.
And again, him and Ripley don't even do the Razor's Edge the right way.
No.
Because all they do is pick them up and then throw them. Like, that's not the Razor's Edge.
Yeah.
Razor goes down with you.
Right.
Like, why not just do that?
Yeah.
It's actually better than just throwing them. Because that's like any other move. Mm-hmm. So after the match, Talatanga beats up both teams. He chokeslams Priest. And I was like, oh, are they going after the tag titles now? But then Solo gets in the ring, and he says Jacob Fatu's a dead man for taking out JC Mateo and Tonga Loa. And it was like, oh, that's why he killed them last week.
No, interesting.
How about that?
Must have killed him for real.
Yeah. So then the Usos come out and say no one's touching Jacob until Roman Reigns is through with him. Solo says there's plenty of Jacob to go around. It's like, well,
You want to fuck him?
yeah, like I don't think that's what the Usos meant. But Jay says we're not asking you. We're telling you, Oos.
Oos.
If I didn't know any better, I wouldn't even think these guys were brothers.
Right.
Like, they have no chemistry.
They don't.
They're brothers with Solo.
Right,
And it's
yeah.
like they don't even know them.
Yeah.
It's when they talk in these segments.
For real.
It's like they just met.
Yeah.
Like, hey, little brother. I'm like, oh, that's right. He's your brother.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Right.
This is just kayfabe, right? Like Taker and Kane.
Yeah.
And the guns.
Also, did you notice, like, when Jay was done talking, he's like, because what was, like, the last thing to say? He's like, oh, we're not asking you. We're telling you.
Yeah.
Oos. Yeet.
Yeet.
He just threw a tiny little yeet in there just because he can't fucking help himself.
Yeah, I mean, because every time he says yeet, that's 10 more shirts that a fan
Right.
buy. Oh, right. I forgot. I have to go buy the shirt.
Yeah. But he was just like, yeah. Yeet.
Yeet. And then Tala beats up the Usos, lays them out, and Solo says, tell Roman that he ain't my tribal chief. Hashtag not my tribal chief. Solo, I'm pretty sure you lost a match to Roman that made him your tribal chief. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure that happened on the first Raw on Netflix last year.
Yeah, hence why he's original tribal chief or only tribal chief.
And that's
or
why
only tribal chief 1. Or original tribal chief version 1.
Roman Reigns version 2.0.
Yeah.
He steals Matt Hardy's gimmick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Solo, that's why you don't have the Ula Fula Dula anymore.
Yeah, correct.
So whatever.
The woolly bully.
Then we go backstage where Miz and Kit Wilson set a trap for Danhausen and Hyde. And this is a trap straight out of like the 1920s, I think. Like the first time anyone did a trap in a movie.
Yeah, right.
Because the trap is a sign that says free human monies. And when Danhausen opens a briefcase, he's supposed to be blinded by something.
Yeah.
And then they jump him. However, Danhausen opens the briefcase, takes the fake money, and leaves without being blinded.
Yeah.
And then Miz and Kit open the case and they're sprayed with baby powder?
Maybe it's that like the sumo salt that Mr. Fuji used at WrestleMania in Caesar's Palace.
But that's because like that was shoved up Yokozuna's ass.
All right. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I saw them setting this trap, and the first thing I thought of was,
Sure.
yeah.
I mean, they're like straight out of Looney Tunes, like Daffy Duck setting a trap and then Bugs, you know what I mean?
Right.
And like, you know,
Yeah.
that's all this was.
Maybe they're going to be doing a collaboration with Coyote versus Acme. since John Cena's in the movie.
Probably, yeah.
And they're going to be doing all sorts of like pranks.
Right. So Danhausen comes out to the ring. He says he spent the money on merch. So he tosses some of the merch in the crowd. Mm-hmm. And then Miz comes out and he's like, I accept the fact that I'm cursed. He tells Danhausen, I will be your mentor. But then Kit comes out and says, you were supposed to mentor me and shake my hand, shake my hand. Kit and Danhausen stick out their hands. The Miz shakes Danhausen's hand and then he tells him to curse Kit. But then he attacks Danhausen from behind. He lays out Danhausen with a skull-crushing finale and Kit hits his dumb elbow drop.
Uh-huh.
So, look, again, I'm not a fan of these segments. At least, like, they showed Danhausen, it's like, it is possible to beat him up.
Right.
Because I thought he was invincible.
Sure.
So, like, why is he not just fighting Roman or Cody for the belt? Because he obviously cannot be hurt.
Yeah, right.
So, at least this is the first time where you could actually hurt him.
Yeah.
Later, Danhausen tells Nick Aldis that he wants revenge on Miz and Kit. And Aldis tells him, you could have a tag match with them at Backlash, but you have to find a partner. And Danhausen's like, oh.
No.
So, who's the partner?
I got a few theories.
We have our scorecards. We could talk about it later. If it's CM Punk, I quit. I will quit. It fucking better not be. I swear to, there's no way. No, it's not gonna. No. He wouldn't do that to me. He wouldn't betray me like that. No. So next up,
You don't want to see CM Punk feud with The Miz and Kit Wilson?
oh man.
Oh boy.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Okay.
You are a fan of Danhausen.
Okay.
Do you want this to be CM Punk?
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.
This is. It's like what Tony Stark told Peter Parker. He's like, this is a little above the Avengers pay grade. You know? This is a little above CM Punk's pay grade.
That's true.
Or a little below,
Yeah.
I should say.
Right. We'll see. We'll see our predictions in, when we do our predictions later.
Yeah.
I have an interesting name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not really that interesting. But anyways, next up we have a video promo from Blake Monroe because she's still coming to SmackDown soon. And they just reused her NXT videos.
That's fine.
I mean, sure, she's in the bath, but like they didn't bother to film anything new.
Yeah.
This is just a video they made like a year ago.
Yeah, right. Wait till they get to the feet footage.
There were some feet in this one.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, we know Andrew's best dress, best moment.
Well, it's not bad.
Best acting, those feet.
Those feet. So next up we have Royce Keys versus Angel.
Angel, where's Berto?
He was there.
Yeah, he's dead.
I don't know. They must have taken the pay cut as well, I guess. But yeah.
Right.
Keys hit a power slam off the middle rope and then the spine buster for the win.
Yeah.
Later backstage, Keys was FaceTiming with a ghost, I think, because the screen on his phone was black. Mm-hmm. So either he's mentally ill or he was FaceTiming with a ghost because we saw that his phone, there was no one there.
Why not both?
Yeah. And then Keys, he had one line, and that was like, you see that? All right, let me call you back. And he goes, you see that? Okay, me call you back.
Goddamn!
Me call you back.
Me call you back.
And he was like, but why? You're already FaceTiming.
Yeah, right.
Why do you have to call them back?
Yeah. Show them what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Look.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So then Jacob Fatu walks up and we find out that they're best friends.
Yeah, right.
What
do you mean? They've never interacted.
We got to go back and find Tessitore saying that because that needs to be a button.
I know.
Just Tessitore's version. But so yeah, remember when we worked at that warehouse? Like, what? Is this made up? This has got to be made up.
Yes.
They both worked at a warehouse? What, an Amazon warehouse?
I guess so.
Remember we worked at that warehouse?
Yeah.
What a fucking line. Hey, Eric, remember when we used to wrestle?
Right.
Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
You do? Oh, I thought you wouldn't remember that. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I know,
a very
right?
strange thing to say.
You remember things? Like,
Remember we used to do a podcast together?
I barely.
Oh, okay.
Barely.
Yeah.
You know, like, at least have him have, like, a cool job Like,
know.
oh, remember when we were bouncers for that club in Miami?
Yeah.
We were throwing dudes out every night.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when they debuted Test. They're like, oh, that's a bodyguard for
Some band, right?
yeah. What's the one with Nikki Sixx?
Oh, yeah. Motley Crue.
Motley Crue.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is a former bodyguard for Motley Crue.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, what a cool dude. He's like, I like wrestling and fighting.
All right, as long as he can wrestle.
Oh, fuck. You're halfway there. And I know that's not Motley Crue.
If you die at 30, but you got to bang Stacy Keibler for a year, that's worth it.
Probably. Might be.
The boy who lived. Test.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, as long as you're making shit up, why don't you just say that they were like a tag team on the indies?
Yeah, right.
You can't prove that it didn't happen.
Yeah. Remember when we were fighting those bug aliens at Rigel 7? Yeah, man. I didn't think we were going to get out of there alive. And then you're like, wait, what?
Yeah. Jacob should have been like, "Hey, what's up, Will?" And he's like, "What do you mean, Will?"
Right. Who?
So yeah, they catch up, but then Tala, Stinga, and Solo attack them, lay them out, whatever.
Okay.
Also backstage, Chelsea Green wishes Tiffany Stratton a happy birthday and wants to take her out for martinis.
Oh.
But Stratton says no. And then Julia and Kiana James walk up, and Kiana says, well, I guess Julia needs a rematch. But Stratton's like, I'd rather give the title shot to you. So it's Kiana versus Stratton this Friday. And is Chelsea a babyface now? Like out of nowhere?
Transfacial? You can just go whatever direction.
Because she wants to be Tiffany's friend. Unless it's just a turn on her, which that makes more sense. But
Correct. Yes.
whatever.
Yeah.
Next up, we have crew guys carry out the gingerbread man. This time, there's no one in the suit. It's just a dummy.
Yeah. Right.
Every other time, there was a man in the suit.
To be fair, last week it was also a dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sammy comes out, compares himself to Bob Dylan because Bob Dylan's fans turned on him too. I know, it's like, who the fuck? Like,
Who in the audience really knows who Bob Dylan is?
I'm too young to know who Bob Dylan is. I barely know who he is.
Right.
And
I guess-
I'm about to be 40.
I guess he's hoping that a lot of people saw that fucking Chalamet movie, the Timothy Chalamet Bob Dylan movie.
Did you?
I did not.
I did not either.
I did
Interesting.
not.
No, yeah. Fuck Chalamet.
Yeah.
So Sammy hates the gingerbread man. He wants to punch him, but he's like, no, I'm not going to punch him. And then he kicks him in the balls. But it's like, it's
a dummy.
It's a dummy. And then he rips off its arm. But then Trick Williams runs out.
To save the dummy. I got you, bro.
I got to do it.
Lemon pepper steppers?
Like, Trick just showed up and he's super over. The fans love him. And then you make him do this stupid shit where he has to act like this dummy is a real person.
Yeah, right. Surprised he wasn't like on his hands and knees crying over it. Like, no, gingerbread.
This is like the most NXT thing ever.
For sure.
They brought NXT with Trick.
Yeah.
So Trick beats up Sammy, goes for the Trick shot, but Sammy retreats through the crowd. And then Trick checks on the gingerbread man and throws up the X. Like, he's dead.
Thanks.
And then backstage, a doctor in scrubs and a mask tells Trick that the gingerbread man is dead. I got to do it again. I'm sorry. A doctor in scrubs. So they just have doctors from the hospital working at the arena.
Yep. I guess so.
So the funeral is this Friday, and Joe Tessitore was crying. He's like, oh my God. And Wade Barrett's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Can I go somewhere else?
Wade Barrett's like, thank fucking God this show's going back to 2 hours.
Yeah. Right.
Clearly, we have too much time on our hands.
Uh-huh. So then later, Sammy asks Nick Aldis, like, are you kidding me with this? But Aldis says, try to have some respect. Everyone's grieving. And again, the show makes no sense.
No.
When the baby faces are gaslighting the heels. That's not how wrestling works.
No.
It's not how it works.
Honestly, the baby faces are gaslighting the fans.
Right.
I mean, come on.
God damn it.
What are we doing?
I know.
What are we doing?
What are you doing? Hey, TKO, what are you doing? What are you doing? Next up, we have got Nia Jax and Lash Legend versus Brie Mode and Paige here.
Page mode.
For the tag titles. Paige gave Lash the Page Turner, but Lash didn't know how to take it.
Correct.
So that's a problem. And then Brie gave Lash an X Factor, but Lash didn't know how to take it.
Yep.
You can always tell when someone did not grow up a wrestling fan. Because if you don't know how to take an X Factor, I mean, how many, like every woman that used to be their finisher like 15 years ago.
Every woman from 1999 to 2013, that was their finisher. Maybe with the exception of Beth Phoenix.
Yeah. It was Brie's finisher.
It was.
Which I think it is still her finisher, because what the fuck is her finisher?
It is.
So then Nia went for the Annihilator, but Paige kicked her and then...
Kicked her.
Right.
Andrew, I'm going to kick you. Ready?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, ow.
Oh, I fell.
And then Brie just pinned her.
Yeah. Oh, she totally missed that fucking kick.
Yeah. They got to stop with this women's tag team shit. It's not working. Like, we want to see, like, Paige being back. It's like, let her wrestle some of the new the wrestlers that she hasn't gotten to wrestle yet. Yeah.
Right.
Rhea's a good one.
Yeah. And Paige is fairly young. She's like, what, 33?
Probably.
Yeah.
She's 33. 34 in August.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Few days before my birthday.
Whoa. A few days before my birthday.
Yeah.
Let's meet in the middle.
No, I get her first.
Oh.
And then you. Yeah.
We meet in the middle?
I don't know if I can stay hard if you're there with your dick out, Eric. I don't think it's going to work.
Can be intimidating.
Your big cock. Yeah, it's too big.
It's going to eat mine.
Jesus. No docking, please. No. Next up, we've got the Usos versus Solo and Tala. Sting. This match goes 10 minutes, but Fatu attacks Tala for the DQ. Mm-hmm. He chokes out Solo with the tongue and death grip, and then he puts Tala through the announce table with a Samoan drop, and then he grabs the mic and says, "I'm gonna dog walk Roman's ass at Backlash." Yada I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. I mean, they're really trying to make us believe that Fatu could win this because he's ending both shows every week.
I know. Like he's all over this. Mm-hmm. But it's because he has to carry the feud.
Right.
And it's weird that he's carrying this feud on 2 shows.
Right.
I guess because there isn't going to be a WWE title match on Backlash. So
No, there's not.
yeah.
So that's what they're doing for now. That's the end of SmackDown. Let's move on. Before we get to Raw, the NBA playoffs are still going on. You
Yep.
can bet them on FanDuel. How about those Knicks, man?
Yeah.
First team ever to win 3 straight playoff games by 25 points or more. How about that?
Yeah. What was when I was here Thursday?
Yeah.
And they won by like fucking 50 points.
It was insane.
What
like
the
in the
fuck?
second quarter, they were up by 40.
Yeah.
Ended up winning by 50. They just beat the Sixers by 39
Right.
the other day. So pretty exciting. I'm excited. I'm getting back into basketball because the Knicks are good. They're the only team of mine that are any fucking good nowadays.
Yeah.
So I have to do it. I got to appreciate it for what it is. But
I'll do it.
I'll do it. We got the Lakers versus the Thunder. That's going to be a tall task for LeBron, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Timberwolves and the Spurs, Cavs and Pistons. So yeah, there you go. Go bet on any of these games or all of these games at FanDuel.com.
Boom.
Boom. All right, Monday Night Raw opens with Roman Reigns arriving backstage. The OTC starts heading to the ring, but Adam Pearce tells him Fatu's not here yet. So Roman then looks to his left, and Seth Rollins is standing there right in front of him.
Right.
And it was
He
like
Danhausened.
basically,
Yeah.
But it actually worked for me.
It did.
It was like, yes, I want to see these two fight.
Correct.
And they're probably holding it off until Mania.
Yeah.
But that's the place to do it because they've
Sure.
never fought at Mania. You know, I'm not
Well,
going to
one-on-one.
not the triple threat match. That
Yeah.
was like 2 minutes.
They've been in 2 triple threat matches together at Mania.
right.
You know, which
That's
is
true.
funny.
But yeah, never that one-on-one match.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. But Seth says, "You're in my way." And then his music hits. He walks out, but Braun Breaker attacks him from behind. He drops Seth on the barricade. Officials come out, but Braun beats them up too. Adam Pearce yells at him, but Braun gets in the ring and spears Seth. And then later backstage, Jackie asks Seth, "Are you going to be okay for Backlash?" And Seth said, "I ain't dead yet." But more on that later. For now, we have Finn Balor versus JD McDonough. Backstage before the match, Liv Morgan confronted Roxanne Perez about Finn being in the clubhouse last week.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And made her super duper promise and pinky swear to not keep any more secrets from the family. Liv was like, "I had to watch Netflix to find out what happened."
Right. Like, I don't know. Liv's character is just like not resonating.
She's in the Judgment Day. That's the problem.
Well, yeah. Like, and they're kind of treating it like the bitchy high school clique.
Yeah. That's what it's always been.
Yeah.
Ever since they kicked out Edge,
Yeah. Edge.
you know?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Right.
Again, I can't wait for Balor to be done with this shit and feud with someone else.
For real.
But yeah, JD gave Balor a Spanish fly. Balor landed on the back of his neck. Pretty scary moment.
Yeah.
Then the ref caught Dominic knocking Balor off the top rope, so she ejected him. I mean, that's a DQ if you ask me.
I think so.
So Liv distracts the ref while Roxanne hits Balor with the ring bell hammer, and then JD pins him for the win. So Roxanne, you know,
Yeah.
she pledged her allegiance to the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Balor beats Dom, loses to JD, and then I guess he's got to fight Dom again. I'm just so done with this. Just please, let him free. Let him be free.
Let him be free.
Next up, we've got Penta and Javon Evans versus Rusev and Ethan Page. Evans went to the top rope to try to put Rusev through the announce table, but Page pushed him off. And then Rusev gave Penta a Uranagi slam on the announce table. And then he threw him in the ring. And Page gave Penta a suplex for the win.
Yeah, it was like I watched it a couple times. I'm like, is this like a special like a fisherman's suplex or something?
Sort of.
Yeah.
I literally typed on my notes, and then I was like, oh, I had to delete that.
Oh,
Like, are they not letting him do the twisted grin anymore?
because RKO.
I don't know. But Cody Cutter, there's so many Cutters.
I know.
OG
OG Cutter.
OG Cutter.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck was this? A suplex? For the win?
It's for the win.
What year is this?
Well, it's not important.
What? It wasn't the perfect plex either.
No.
Like he hit the suplex and then pinned him. It wasn't a suplex, bridge.
Right.
What? That was so upsetting.
It
I
was.
don't know. I
It
hope
was.
he still has the twisted grin as a finisher, though.
Yeah, well, they even mentioned twisted grins, so
did?
I imagine that's going to be
right.
the case.
I hope so. Maybe he's beating Penta for the title, and that's when he wants to hit it.
Maybe, could be.
Crush your fingers.
I mean, I like Penta as champion, but I also really like Ethan Page.
Yeah, I mean, Ethan Page's champion is better.
Yeah, for sure.
Let him cut some fucking promos.
Absolutely.
Love of God.
Yeah.
So next up, Sol Ruka officially joins Monday Night Raw, and welcome to Raw. Here's some new shitty music for you.
What the fuck? What was wrong with her other song?
Her first song was okay, so they had to make sure that it sucks now.
Like, I imagine whoever the fuck's Def Rebel did that song.
Right.
So why do you have to change it?
So we had to double Def Rebel it.
Ugh.
Maybe they didn't.
It sounded like Danhausen's song.
yeah, right.
Like
It
a
did.
lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Danhausen's here?
Maybe they didn't make the original one because her original song was kind of good. Like it
that's
wasn't
true.
great. It's okay.
Right.
But it's very
It's very surf rock,
and this one just sucks. So welcome to Raw. She's so excited, but then Becky Lynch comes out to crash the party, and she yells at Pierce, because she's like, this should be my time, you know, I'm the IC champ. And Soul tells Becky, not everything's about you. I've realized that you're exactly what everyone says you are, a rude, big-headed bitch. And it's not just me saying it. It's the New York Times. It's Sports Illustrated. It's like, all right, that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
You know? And then Becky just straight up says,
Who are you?
she gives her that line.
Yeah.
And then Soul says, I'm Soul Ruka. And if you ever interrupt me again, I'll snatch your soul. It was like,
Snatched.
all right.
I
So
snatched it.
Becky goes for a punch, but Soul moves, like barely.
Barely.
And she punches Adam Pierce by mistake. Pierce yells at Becky. Becky apologizes. Pierce leaves the ring. And then here we go. Soul goes for the Soul Snatcher, but she slips on the ropes. Oh, no. Oh, no, but it's okay because she recovers and she goes for the Soul Snatcher, but they mistimed it and Becky fell late.
Also on social media, WWE edited the footage.
Yeah. To where she doesn't slip, but then Becky still falls late.
Correct.
Which
Yes.
I don't even blame Becky for it because Soul had to tried to quickly fix the situation because usually she would jump off the middle rope and do it, but she jumped off the bottom rope, and I think Becky wasn't expecting that to happen right there.
Yeah.
So look, when this finisher is done well, it could be amazing.
Correct.
But the problem is, like time after time, it's just botch after botch after botch.
It's usually because people aren't in position.
You got to really practice this,
Yeah.
like over and over to make sure you do it. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing: I want you to do it 10 times in a row without fucking up.
Yeah. Right.
You know,
Yeah.
what if Michael Jordan growing up said his dad would have him like shoot free throws until he made like 100 in a row or something like that. Like that's what you have to do to be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like
No, it makes sense.
Your whole thing is your finisher, Soul Ruka.
Right.
Like,
That's why like actors have rehearsals and reshoots and you know, all of that. You got to practice this.
Yep.
Also, Soul Ruka's original theme was not by Def Rebel.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, it was by Frank Fosse.
Oh, that's Jimmy Hart's pseudo, like his fake name that he goes by now to still write for WWE. No, I'm just kidding.
I would have 100% believed you. Yeah.
Oh, baby, baby, yeah.
Cowabunga.
Right. So I guess Soul's the next Intercontinental Champion, right?
Yeah.
Until Becky wins it right back, because that's what Becky does. She wins the IC title, then drops it back, and then wins it back, and then... Mm-hmm. No, I think this time it'll stick, right? Soul will be the champion for a little while, and then Becky will hopefully move on to something else.
Anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want babyface Becky back, to be honest.
Yeah.
I hate this character.
I
It's
really
so
do.
bad.
It is. It is.
And you think about like
it's just not doing anything.
you know, in 2019, she was the most popular wrestler in the company, more than any man. She was the man.
Correct.
Just make her the fucking man again to where she's actually cool.
Yeah.
Because she was still the man after like years later. She still calls herself the man, but then she became like corny Becky again.
Yeah.
Like that NXT promo. And it was like,
Right.
that's just not the man. The man is a badass.
Like she went into big time Bex. I think that was because like Flair was trying to sue them over using the man.
Right.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
No, it did not.
But as long as you don't have babyface Becky, like, you know, beat a young wrestler for the title, they're not going to turn on her. Because that's the only times the fans, it's like, oh, here comes Becky Hogan again.
Yeah, right.
Like, you know, she's had the belt so many times. Like, just make her the man, make her a babyface, and she doesn't have to win a title for a while.
Yeah.
And when she does finally win the title again, it'll be long enough, like a long enough time to where we'll want to see her as champion again.
Yeah. I mean, she could feud with Liv.
Yeah.
That would be good because, I mean, honestly, what else is there for Liv?
Right. I mean, they have feuded, but sure, they could run that back.
Sure.
Whatever.
Was it the same situation? He Liv face Becky?
Yeah. No, it was heel Becky, yeah.
Face Liv.
Face Liv.
So, yeah, you could definitely run it back. Roles reverse.
Right, that's true.
It's like a whole new feud.
Right. Next up, we've got Joe Hendry versus Austin Theory. Eric, do you still believe in Joe Hendry?
Starting to...
It's fading.
My belief is waning.
First of all, this episode of Raw was like Raw repeat.
Sure.
Like, pretty much everything that happened on Raw was what happened last week.
Yeah. And honestly, there was only like 30 minutes of in-ring.
Yeah.
On a 2.5-hour show.
Right. Joe once again sings the Can We Fire Logan Paul song. Logan comes out again and he's super angry. Again, like, I don't know what's dumber. Like, Joe Hendry singing this song or Logan Paul being so upset about it.
Like, rageaholic angry.
Yeah.
Like, I will fucking kill you.
Yeah. He should be like Hall and Nash coming out and be like, oh, really? You think you're going to get me fired? You're a nobody, bro. Like, he shouldn't care.
Correct.
He should be acting as if he doesn't give a shit.
Yes.
Because he knows that he can't be.
Right.
Like, Logan Paul is reacting as if it's a possibility.
Yeah. Like, Adam Pearce is going to be like, well, maybe Joe Hendry sings a good point.
Right.
You know?
Joe Hendry, that reminds me. You have to take a 50% pay cut in order to stay.
Right.
And we're giving that money to Logan Paul.
Correct. Yep.
Oh, fuck. All right, I guess.
Yeah.
So anyways, Joe Hendry was doing well in the match. He does the spin, but then Logan attacks him from behind for the DQ, which Paul Heyman earlier in the show told him, don't do that.
Yeah.
Because you'll be suspended. But he wasn't suspended, so how about that?
Oh,
Whatever.
wow.
It worked
Crazy.
out.
Yeah.
And then the Street Profits run out for the save, but Breaker runs out and murders them.
Uh-huh.
He suplexes Ford out of the ring, and
That was fucking crazy.
that was great.
Yeah.
And then he beats up Dawkins, sets up for the spear, but Seth pulls him out of the ring. He beats up Braun, sets up for a curb stomp, but then Ford runs in the ring, jumps over Seth to dive on Logan, Theory, and Dawkins.
Uh-huh.
And this distracted Seth, so Braun spears him.
Right. Now, here's the $1 million question. Was that intentional? Did he purposely distract Seth?
Ford?
Yeah.
Oh, to join the Vision?
Yeah.
But he just beat up the Vision.
Doesn't fucking matter. They'll beat him up one week and then be best friends the next. You know?
They hinted at it with the Wyatts last year.
I know.
And then it never happened.
Never fucking
I have
happened.
no faith at
Like,
this point.
we're like, oh shit, Montez Ford is going to turn heel. Nope, we're just going to be off TV for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I have no faith in that. So
I know.
backstage, Seth blames Ford for what happened. Ford says, no one trusts you, but Seth says, no one cares. We're both fighting the Vision. You stay out of my way and I'll stay out of your way.
Yeah. And then Joe Hendry's there. He's like, I don't even know who you are.
Right.
I'm like, ouch.
True.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Obafemi's Open Challenge. Who answers the call? It's Otis.
Well, technically, at first, it's Tozawa.
First Tozawa, steps
you're
to
like,
Oba,
Oh.
but then he gets scared, so it's Otis. And by the way, Maxine's there. I think she just was like, I'm going to go back to being a manager.
Yeah.
I think Natty was right. I can't do it.
Right.
They have the Natty-Maxine feud. Natty beat her like every time, right?
Yes.
And then now, where's Natty? Not that I miss Natty, but Natty's just gone. She's just gone again.
She's on the Hogan doc.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's where she is.
Yeah.
And Maxine's just like, yeah, I'm just a manager again. It didn't work out for me. What are you going to do?
C'est la vie. Right. I'm proud to announce that I have accepted a 50% pay cut
Exactly.
to be a manager.
She's like, fine, I'll accept the pay cut, but I'm not going to wrestle. And Triple H is like, that was all part of the plan, Maxine.
It's like, well, that saves me a conversation.
He's like, yeah, Paul's like, oh, good idea, Maxine. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, no, please wrestle. You're the best.
Just here, wear this. This is a G-string. I can't wear this on TV. You're right. You can't wear it on TV, but step into my office.
Right. You're right. You can't wear it on TV, but we are on Netflix.
Yeah. Actually, we're filming a scene for Euphoria for HBO, so if you want to just come in here real quick.
Yeah, right.
So look, we talked about this. Not a fan of the Oba Femi Open Challenge when there's nothing to challenge for.
Right.
You have no title. Mm-hmm. Like, so that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And you went from squashing Brock at Mania to now you're fighting jobbers.
Right.
I
saw you, like, someone was giving you, like, the 10th degree on fucking Twitter.
Right.
About it. It's like, no, Do you not it's like, oh, like this is how they build stars. Like, no, like when Goldberg came into WCW, his first big match was not at what was WCW's biggest pay-per-view? Starrcade. He didn't beat Hogan at Starrcade and then go and fight Horace Hogan the next week on Raw. You know?
Disco Inferno.
Right, exactly. You don't start at the top of the fucking mountain.
Right.
And then elevator down to the bottom and like, well, time to work my way back up.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
And WWE has fast-tracked people right to the main title before.
Correct.
So it's not like you can't do that.
Including Brock Lesnar.
Right.
He debuted Raw after Mania. He was champion by SummerSlam.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. So it just doesn't make sense.
Right.
You don't beat Brock and then you fight Oba.
Yeah.
That being said, Oba hit one hell of a running uppercut. It looked amazing.
Oh, that was incredible.
Oba is a star.
Yeah.
So, like, these aren't a complete failure. It just, once again, it doesn't make much sense. Mm-hmm. You know, Roman is still your champion, but it's like, you really should be pushing the newer talent, but you're just not. Like, if Roman's going to hold this belt for a while and he's going to fight Seth at Mania, then Oba's not getting that, like, the main belt for a while.
No.
Which is why it's like, okay, fine. Then give him a mid-card title or something.
Anything.
You know? Something.
He was North American champion on NXT for a while.
Yeah.
He feuded with Wes Lee and he was a heel.
Right. You could give him the IC title. Again, it looks like it's going to be Ethan Page, but one of them needs to get it.
For sure.
Ethan Page could win Money in the Bank instead of the IC title.
Yeah.
Because that makes more sense.
Yeah, exactly.
But whatever.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, Brock debuted on Raw and he beat up the Hardys. And then he beat up Spike Dudley.
Yeah.
You know, and at Mania, he didn't fight The Rock and then beat up Spike Dudley the next night, you know? It's like...
Yeah.
Like,
it's
maybe,
just out of order.
Maybe he shouldn't have had that Mania match. Like, if you're just going to put him down on the bottom.
He should have. He obviously should have. But it's just what you do after is what they should have fixed.
Yeah, that's true. Right.
You know?
Yeah. Maybe Penta should have lost at
yes.
Mania.
To Rusev or something.
Right.
And then it's like, and then you go back and you don't have Oba versus Rusev a few months before. And
that happened?
I think so. Yeah, I think they did that. But like, whatever. Penta loses to a big heel, and then it's like, Oba, you beat Brock. Because of that, you're getting an IC title shot. Boom.
Yeah.
You're the IC champ.
Yeah. And then you can have him fight jobbers or mid-carders.
Yeah, at least he's the champion, and he's defending a belt.
Right.
Gunther was the IC champion before he became the world champion.
For Devil Days.
Yeah. And he was a giant.
Yeah. Right.
So
he killed everyone. Mm-hmm. You know?
Whatever. What are you going to do? He hits the running uppercut. That looked great. And then he puts Otis on the second rope. And then so that he can hit Fall from Grace. And I don't think this was an Oba's not strong enough to lift Otis. I don't think Otis can like do the power bomb that way where it's like he's bending over and then you're going to flip him up. Like, I don't think it's possible for Otis to do that.
Right. Because Otis is built like a 2-gallon milk carton.
That's right.
You know, so there's not a lot of flexibility there.
Yeah, he can't bend that way.
Yeah. Like it worked for Brock because you can fire him and carry him up and then just push him off.
Right.
But yeah.
So like the Fall from Grace just looked silly that they had to do it that way.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like the running uppercut would have been good enough.
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing.
Like you almost fucking decapitated him.
Yes.
You know?
Could have just won with that.
Yeah, sure.
Next up, we've got Io, Sky, and Asuka meeting in a pre-recorded sit-down video.
Yeah.
Io's like, I loved you, but the Asuka I know is dead. And Asuka says, at Backlash, I'm cutting you out of my life for good. Io says, I'm ready for Asuka! And Asuka spits the mist in her face, and we do this.
We need a medic!
Again.
Yeah.
I should have put that on the scorecard. Will Io be blue?
Blue Io.
On Saturday.
I know, right?
Blue-o.
Blue-o.
Next up, we've got, hold on, I need a button for this one. We've got Los Amera Gables versus Los Amera Kaisers. in a go fuck yourself trios match where 6 white guys are all dressed the same. I can't. Now the Creed brothers are in masks.
Yeah. 6 white dudes dressed as luchadors.
This was impossible to watch. I couldn't tell who was who. They're all fucking dressed the same.
Yeah, I know.
So anyways, Gable hits Tyler Bate with the flying headbutt for the win.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's not working.
It's not. No.
Just do it in AAA. The fans are excited for AAA.
Yeah.
Don't do this shit on Raw. No one cares.
Yeah, right.
This is awful.
It is.
And it makes no sense that Gable's the fucking face in the States and he's the heel in Mexico.
Right.
This is not Brett
Yeah.
with Canada and the US. Like,
Yeah.
none of it makes
Like,
sense.
apparently, Gable demanded that they fired the chick that Kaiser's banging. Like, per kayfabe, you
Right.
know? Like,
I'm sure it's working in Mexico. It's not working here.
no.
Like, it's in Mexico, I see why they're excited because they're having like WWE stars that they don't normally get.
Sure.
So it's like, okay, that's exciting. And you're in Mexico and it's all these white guys in masks. Okay, oh, that's funny.
Right.
They're not supposed to be in those masks.
And also, Kaiser, Tyler Bate, and Pete Dunne are all very versatile wrestlers.
Yeah.
And they've taken to the lucha style very well.
Right.
Like, I think that's what makes the crowd love them is they're like, wow, they really adopted the style and they're really doing it, where Gable's just making it.
Yeah. And the Creed brothers are just like,
Yeah.
tu idiota.
Yeah, right.
We're the Creed brothers.
Bruto and Julio.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
So like that mask versus mask match is happening this month, like at the end of the month, I think.
Yeah.
So when someone wins, someone's getting unmasked, and it's probably Gable because he's the heel in Mexico.
It has to be Gable.
And then Kaiser just gets to still be Americano moving forward. They're not getting rid of this.
No.
Like, someone will be Grande Americano forever. Like, forever.
It's not going to be a double unmasking.
No.
No.
Like, they're not going to just get rid of this.
No.
It's too over in Mexico.
It is. It is.
It's unfortunate,
Well,
but...
you know.
And then finally, we have Reigns versus Fatu's contract signing. They both come out, and they're just sitting at the table in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, again, Roman, you got choked out by him, and you're just going to sit with him and have a nice conversation.
Yes.
Like, that's, I don't know. Roman tells Fatu, you disrespected me with the tongue and death grip. You don't do that to family. You do that when you're in a desperate bar fight. You don't do that to your tribal chief. And Fatu says, I am desperate. I have no choice but to take you out. This title, everything comes with it. Blah, bigger school, better house, bigger dick, hotter wife, whatever. It's like the same shit that he's been saying, you know.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Roman gets annoyed, so he signs the contract and says, you're worried about 7 kids? I'm worried about 107 kids in our entire family because your dad fucks.
Everybody.
This is all mine. This is my ring. And our, you know, like, we're equals, but in this ring, you're beneath me. So Fatu attacks Roman, but Roman hits him with one of the rolly chairs. They fight a bit. Roman goes for a Superman punch, but Fatu catches him with the tongue and death grip and slams Roman on the table that's in the ring. But he slammed him on the edge of the table, so it did not break.
Yeah.
And then Fatu signs the contract to end the show.
Should have done it at the head of the table. Yeah. Would have been better.
So, yeah, the Bloodline's back, but is it really the Bloodline? Because they're not even helping Roman.
No.
Like,
It's
you know,
not.
The Raw after Mania is like, oh, we got to run the Bloodline back. And they're like, yeah, Bloodline. And then it's like, no, there's really no Bloodline right now.
There isn't.
They're not coming out. They're not doing the shit they used to do.
No. Like, they had multiple contract signings in Roman's first reign.
Yeah.
And all the bloodline would be there.
Yeah.
All the time.
And it's like, okay, I get that the Bloodline is a babyface group now.
Sure.
That's fine. But you still have to be associated with each other and be around each other.
Yeah.
Like, if Roman's coming out, like, that was the whole point. Like, the Raw after Mania, come out with me. Mm-hmm. They should be there with him. You know?
Yeah.
So that even when Tonga attacks him, when Fatu attacks him with the Tongan grip, he also beats up the Usos first, and then Roman would be like, this guy's really badass. He could beat up all of them.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
that's why you do that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it is the bloodline because they're not really with Roman.
Right.
They're just on SmackDown going, oh, Roman. Hey, Roman. Don't forget about Roman.
Hey, remember Roman?
Yeah. So that's it. That's the end of Raw. Fatu ends all the shows now.
Yeah, right. Putting tables. Trying to put someone through tables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all for Raw. So let's give some awards.
Yep.
Who'd you have for worst dressed?
The Amerigables.
Oh, I had all of them. All Americanos. Just any and...
All of them.
Yeah. Best dressed?
I had Soul.
You had Soul?
Yeah, she had that Lita song going on.
She did have the Lita thong. That was very nice. I'm going to give it to Roxanne because that
I almost did
leopard
too.
shit was good stuff.
It was.
You know, I gotta give it to. I can't always give it to Liv. Liv was showing her booty. That was nice,
Yeah.
but you got to spread it around.
You do. You
You
do.
know?
Yeah, I would totally give it to Roxanne.
Yeah,
Totally.
sure.
Yeah.
Worst acting?
I had Solo.
Solo. You know what?
What?
I'm gonna agree with you. I'm
Okay.
gonna erase the name I had. You could probably guess
Who was
who
it?
it was.
Who was it?
It was Danhausen.
Okay.
But you know what? I think I hate Solo more.
Boom.
So let's go Solo.
Yep.
Best acting?
Who are you?
I had Roxanne Perez because did you see her eye fucking the camera
That's right.
when she was they're interviewing Raquel backstage? She's just like,
Yeah. That was not bad. Fine, let's go with Roxanne because I had no one else.
Okay.
I couldn't think of anyone.
Correct.
Because Roman was flubbing his lines a bit.
It wasn't
and-
good. It's because Jacob's not great, and he's trying to bounce off Jacob, and they just
Right,
they
I
can't
mean-
bounce off of each other.
Jacob is just like a Wolverine, like a real one.
Yeah,
So
right.
like he's almost not human, so you can't really have a promo battle with that guy.
Correct.
Worst comment?
He used the tongue and death grip. That's a sacred move. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off.
And I had Royce Keys with the me call you back.
Me call you back. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Best comment?
I don't know if you caught it. It was kind of in the beginning of the show. Michael Cole did say, like, oh, Judgment Day may be feeling trouble in paradise. Which is almost kind of a Kofi reference. But a little while later, Graves say, you know, loyalty doesn't pay the bills, Graves.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I was like, I wonder if that was intentional. But even if it wasn't, you know, it hits a little close to home.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, you think we're gonna get into it, but if Kofi's leaving, at least do some sort of send off.
Right.
He was a former WWE champion that won at Mania.
Yes.
He won at Mania, and they call it. You know what? When people think back of that Mania, they don't think about Becky Lynch beating Ronda Rousey in the main event. They call it, oh, that was Kofi Mania.
Kofi Mania.
Oh, remember that one in New York? Oh, Kofi Mania. That's
Yeah.
what everyone calls it.
Right. They don't remember Seth.
Right, beating Brock.
Because didn't Seth win the Rumble that year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he opened Mania
He opened Mania.
because Becky closed it.
Yeah,
because she
right.
won. Yeah, but that was before we had 2 nights.
Yeah,
that was
true.
the last single night Mania.
Yeah. 8 hours.
8 hours,
Yeah.
pretty rough, but
Wow.
that was a pretty good Mania though.
It was an excellent
That was
Mania.
pretty great Mania.
Yeah. We got
Seth, Brock,
Seth-
Cena as the Thugonomics Cena for the
Beating
last
Elias.
time.
Yeah.
That was the last time he did Thugonomics,
I think so.
right? That was great.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Kofi Mania. Mm-hmm. The Becky Charlotte Ronda thing, that was, you know,
It was okay
it was
until
okay.
the very end.
They botched the ending.
The buildup was better than the match, you know.
It was. But again, when you're in hour 7, everyone's just so fucking tired.
Right.
Worst match?
I had the women's tag title match.
That was my slow-mo. My worst was Los Americanos.
Okay. Los Americanos was my slow-mo.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Best match?
I'd Finn JD just because they're both really good in the ring.
Sure, I'll go with that. That's
Yeah.
fine. Nothing really stood out, though.
Yeah.
Worst move?
Paige kicking Nia off the rope, but actually missing.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
I went with the Soul Botcher
Okay.
because this is Soul's big moment, and
And-
then she fucked it up.
She Evan Bourned it
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of like when Tiffany Stratton, remember when she first joined the main roster?
That's right.
It was the shit. That's why we called it the shittiest moonsault, 'cause she would miss every fucking time.
For like at least the first month.
Yes. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Hopefully they figured out. Best move?
That was Oba's flying fucking uppercut.
Yeah.
That might have to be his new finisher.
I mean, it should be.
that is insane.
He could have two. Plenty
Yeah.
of people have two.
Absolutely.
Like I had Braun suplexing Ford, but then Oba did the running uppercut.
Even if you don't want to use it as a finisher, it needs to be a signature move. Something he does every single match.
Hit it and then hit fall from grace short.
Correct.
Worst moment?
Sammy and the Gingerbread Man.
Oh my God. It's got to be that. It's got to be that.
That was just. It was.
What the fuck are we doing?
You're beating up a mannequin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I at least accept the fact that the silly shit is for Danhausen. It's like, okay, you have Danhausen to do the silly shit.
Yeah.
But you don't have Sami Zayn to do the silly Danhausen shit.
Right.
Let Danhausen's partner be the gingerbread man or something. Like, do that.
Right. Yeah.
Don't have Sami Zayn do it. And then you have Trick, who's the new fucking Rock. He's the next Rock.
Yeah.
And he's running out to save a fucking gingerbread man dummy. What
And
the fuck is this?
Then you double down and have him talk to a doctor, and
Yes.
he's like, "You didn't make it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You're not gonna make it. No, this company's not gonna make it."
And then best moment?
For me, it was a tie between Roxanne, I fucking the camera, and Seth and Roman, I fucking each other.
Pick one.
Oh, there's so much I fucking.
Pick.
Seth and Roman.
Yeah, Seth and Roman. Come on.
Seth and Roman.
And that was 5 seconds.
It was. It was literally a moment.
Yeah, it was.
It was. And it was great.
It was the one moment that was
little-
watchable on the
Those
show.
little things. Yeah. Yarp.
5 hours of wrestling, and
Yeah.
then like, what should I watch? The 5 seconds where Roman and Seth just look at each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
To,
Heated Rivalry season 2.
to tease their match at Saudi Mania. Yeah,
Oh, man.
crazy.
Yep.
So all right, that's all for awards. Let's get to some breaking news, and boy, oh boy, we got more people gone. We
Yeah.
say goodbye to Tongaloa, JC Mateo, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods.
Wow.
So, according to Fightful, WWE approached numerous talent and asked them to take pay cuts to remain with the company. And it was apparently 50%. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you want to stay with us? You have to take a 50% pay cut, which is fucking insane.
Right.
And Kofi Kingston, like, I'm surprised Tongaloa, if this is all true, I'm surprised Tongaloa and JC Mateo said no. Because, like, what are you doing anyway?
Right.
Like, I don't know what their contracts are, but I understand why Kofi and Woods said no. They're big names that Tony Khan will immediately pay them.
Sure.
Like, you know.
Like Xavier Woods for years has been teasing wanting a match with the Young Bucks.
Right.
That is going to fucking happen.
It's going to happen.
And I would not be surprised if they do it at fucking Wembley.
Right. They might do it at Double or Nothing. Are the Bucks fighting anyone yet?
I don't know. Are Kofi? They're free of their contracts.
I thought I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought I saw that their contracts ran out or something, but
Right.
then it was they wouldn't take the pay cut. So
Yeah.
yeah, maybe it is a 90-day thing.
Yeah, I know. Like I saw a lot of things. It's like, oh, a main WWE star was asked to take
Right.
a 50% cut. And
They said a top star said like yes, and they took the pay cut, and then everyone was like, "LA Knight." I mean, it's got to be LA Knight, but I wouldn't even call him a top star.
no, I was thinking maybe Jay Uso because when he went single and he was yeeting and selling all the merch, I'm sure they bumped up his pay.
Yeah, but you got to keep Roman happy. Roman is still their top star.
Sure.
Because some fans were out there like, oh, I bet they asked Roman to take the pay cut. And it's like, I doubt it. He's
No.
like one of the few guys that you can't ask because you can't risk him going to AEW.
Yeah, right.
You know? Like,
He
they
would
don't
go
want
to
him.
AEW just to fucking piss everyone off.
Right. And because Jay's his cousin, I don't think they're going to piss off. That would piss off Roman.
I mean,
I don't see it happening.
compare what Jay is doing now to what he was doing a year ago.
Yeah, but
Is vastly different.
But that all depends on when he signed his contract.
That's
like
true.
It's not like
Yeah.
he becomes world champion and his pay goes up.
Right.
Like that's not how their contracts work anymore.
Yeah, because they're also saying like contracts are being restructured to TKO contracts.
Right.
So,
But some wrestlers in WWE have said like the contracts now it's you get the same paycheck every week. You don't get a WrestleMania bonus.
yeah.
Like, whatever you're making is what you make. Mm-hmm. Which is better for the wrestlers.
Sure.
Because then you don't have to worry, what am I going to make this month? What's my Mania bonus going to be? It's like, no, this is your pay now. So if they book you for Mania or not, like, this is your pay.
Right.
So,
I'm curious about like those autograph sessions that they do.
right.
Because it's not like each wrestler is the exact same price.
Yeah.
The higher the wrestler, the more they charge. I wonder what cut the wrestlers get of that.
Right. We don't know all that because there's also merch and there's also the Saudi shows, which I think that's the one time they get a bonus, I think.
Yeah.
But I can't say for sure because it's Saudi.
Right.
It's like, well, you have to risk your life to go there and it's the whole hostage situation, whatever. That was the whole reason why Sean had a match there.
Yeah.
That's why Sean came out of retirement for the Saudi money.
Saudi money.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I do have an idea for Kofi and Woods because they're going to AEW. We know this.
Yeah.
MJF posted, it's a new day. Yes, it is. We know they're going to AEW.
Right.
They should, as much as I don't like the Young Bucks, go ahead and have the dream tag match with the Young Bucks.
Uh-huh.
But they should lose to the Young Bucks so that Woods can finally finish the story and turn on Kofi.
Yeah.
We don't need Kofi and Woods to join AEW and just be a tag team for another 5 years. We've already done that. We've done that for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
Let Woods finally turn on Kofi and be a single star. He does not have much time left. He's old. Xavier Woods is like in his 40s now, right? Oh, he's 39. Okay, so he's my age. So yeah, he doesn't have much time left.
Yeah.
Let him be a single star for a little bit.
Yeah, it would
Finally.
be nice. Yeah.
That would be great. I would like that. So, but yeah, speaking of these pay cuts,
Yeah.
Why does TKO need to do these pay cuts? They say it's for budget reasons. Oh, we don't have the budget. We're not making enough money.
Yeah.
So I looked up what TKO paid their top guys, like Ari Emanuel, who's the owner. Did you see this?
Like 33 million?
No. No. Double that.
Oh.
Ari Emanuel, the owner, made $67 million in 2025.
Yeah.
Mark Shapiro made $42 million. He's the COO, I think.
Of TKO, yeah.
And then Nick Khan made $24 million.
That's what it was. He was the low one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The low one.
The
At
low one.
$24 million.
And, don't they say that they are in debt?
Right. Because they're paying them all this money.
I know, right?
It's horse shit because the company technically is in debt, but that's because they're just taking all the money for themselves. Ari Emanuel, 67 million goes right to me, sure.
Yeah.
Plus whatever stock he sells, here and there,
right.
That's what I'm saying. They're just milking it as much as they can. Eventually, it's gonna go down to nothing. WWE's gonna be failing, but Ari Emanuel's not gonna care because he walked away with all the money.
Yeah. Right.
It's
insane.
To say you can't pay your talent, but the fucking owner is making $67 million. And it's like, you're not even doing anything.
Well,
you're not doing anything. You're not wrestling. You're not booking this shit.
So, it said that it had to do with, the way that they're present or being used currently.
Right.
Is determined they take the pay cut. It's like, Andrew, we can keep employing you if you take a 50% pay cut. You're hardly on TV. You're barely working.
Right.
Okay, I'll take the pay cut. What's to stop them now? Be like, oh, well, now we can just make him a workhorse. He's going to be on every show, every house show. He's going to be everywhere. And we're paying him less to do it now,
Sure.
I mean, it wouldn't be surprising.
Right.
Honestly. But yeah, it's insane. Like Kofi and Xavier did so dirty.
Of course.
They should have let them have a fucking retirement match.
Something, anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Instead, just one day they're gone.
And they're just unmentionable.
Unmentionable.
They're Chris Benoit.
Yeah, right.
Because they left. Because fuck you for leaving. Fuck me for leaving.
Yeah.
You cut my pay in half.
Right.
What the fuck
What
are
is
you
it,
talking
what
about?
Is it CM Punk always say? Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's nuts.
It
It's
is.
really nuts.
It is.
And they weren't even doing anything with them anyway. Mm-hmm. So I could see why they offered them that, but it's like, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's fucked up shit. What are you gonna do? I don't know. That's where we're at with TKO now. They're taking the soul of professional wrestling.
Right.
And the problem is there's no one else that's like, you have Tony Khan that like his heart's in the right place, but he just does not know how to book a wrestling show to make it enjoyable for a massive audience.
Yeah.
Like you have a niche fan base that watches.
Right.
But on a global scale, it's just like, it's not good.
No. Nope.
So wrestling is fucked right now.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get worse.
It is.
Also, John Cena announced that he's going to be at Backlash to make a big announcement. He said, after months of planning and effort, I'm so excited to break some history-making news. I can't promise it'll be perfect, but I can promise it will change the WWE experience for superstars and fans. What is that about?
Right.
It's not going to be perfect. So even, like, deep down, even he knows this is going to suck?
Yes. He does.
Like, he's trying to, like, distance himself
right.
from whatever the fuck
if
TKO...
it sucks, don't blame me. But,
Yeah.
if it's good, think of me.
I think we know what this is going to be.
It's on the scorecard.
It's on the scorecard, but I feel like we know, but we'll save it since we're going to give our predictions, but it seems pretty obvious. I don't know. That's all I've got for breaking news, so let's get to rumors.
Rumors!
MJF jumps ship to WWE?
Maybe!
What's wrong with wrestling to get bought by the Saudis?
Cha-ching!
Sami Zayn will finally win the world title?
You fucking mark!
Triple H is really just Vince's poop baby?
Confirmed!
So in the WrestleMania post-show, Roman Reigns had the World Heavyweight Championship on his shoulder, and he looked right in the camera and said, "Get ready, you're going to see my ass all summer." Well,
that was a fucking lie.
maybe not, because he's no longer being advertised for Raw in June at all. All of his June dates have been removed. Dave Meltzer claims this is because Roman is not doing Night of Champions, so there's no reason for him to be on Raw.
A champion not doing Night of Champions.
Yeah.
Crazy. And a lot of those dates are European dates. A lot of those Raws are in Europe.
Right.
So fuck all those fans there.
Like, we know Roman's contract, it is part-time. So there's only a certain amount of dates
Right.
that they could use him for.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, Roman declined doing Night of Champions. He doesn't want to go to Saudi. So, we only have him for so many dates. There's no point of having him on Raw if he's not going to defend the title at the pay-per-view. So you're off Raw.
Right. That's fucking dumb. It's
course.
so fucking dumb.
Yeah. But when his dates first got removed, people were like, oh, I bet they asked Roman to take a 50% pay cut. It's like, no, they did not.
They would not.
They didn't ask Roman. They didn't ask Cody. They didn't ask Punk, because Punk would be like, go fuck yourself. Like, just,
Right. Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, Jacob has to be winning the title now.
Yeah. No.
Calm the fuck down.
Roman's been gone longer than a month with the belt.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Also, PW Insider is reporting that there's a theory that Aleister Black, Zelina Vega, and the Wyatts were cut because someone high up in TKO isn't a fan of the darker characters.
The spooky characters.
Spooky! They
Yeah.
get scared. Is it someone that we know? Anyways,
Go on.
I said this a while back about the Wyatts because I was like, Raw and SmackDown is like, it feels like it's a party more than a wrestling show.
Uh-huh.
Like back when they were opening the show with Jey Uso yeeting for 10 minutes.
Sure.
So it's like they want this party aspect for Raw and SmackDown. Where do the Wyatts fit in with that?
Right. I saw something else on it, or maybe someone commented on a post like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, have you noticed that since the TKO takeover, when the Undertaker there, he's always Biker Taker.
Yeah.
He's not the Undertaker.
And they call him the American Badass. They don't call him the Dead Man anymore.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Nashville is reportedly close to finalizing a deal to host WrestleMania 44 in 2028.
And that's the one Nick Khan was like, wait till you see where this one is.
Right. I mean, that is, unless, of course, Saudi Arabia decides to run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back. Which, why wouldn't they?
Right.
Like, if you're Saudi Arabia and you have unlimited funds, why wouldn't you just be like, here, we want to host WrestleMania every year? And it's TKO. They wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
Because, look, if they announce it's in Nashville, you can't just straight up believe them and start planning. Because they did this already. Mm-hmm. They said that it was going to be in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And then they said, no, it's going to be in Vegas. And people might have already bought plane tickets.
Yeah.
And what then? Oh, go fuck yourself.
Right.
Is WWE going to refund your plane tickets? No.
Yeah.
So you can't even really plan until like maybe a couple of months before Mania because they might just pull the fucking rug out from under you.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. Oh, you booked an Airbnb, hotels, plane tickets, everything, and sorry, we moved it.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oops. Oops. All Saudi.
Did you get the new WWE cereal? Oh, yeah. Did you get, what is this? Oops, all Saudi? What the fuck is this? And it's just like all the marshmallows are princes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All the marshmallows are decapitated heads of women.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ. So, yeah, whatever. I mean, hey, at least Nashville's close to us.
Yeah.
If we want to go to WrestleMania again, then we have a shot in 2 years.
2 years.
Cross your fingers.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't mind. Nashville's close enough. You could even drive there. Well, 12 hours, not bad. I've driven 12 hours. But yeah, that's all I've got. So let's get to the Mark report.
You fucking Mark! You fucking Mark!
Alrighty, take it away.
Yeah, so I've seen a few things about this like club WWE.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen a few things about over the past couple weeks, wrestling content creators have been complaining about getting strikes on their account.
Sure.
So some people are speculating that WWE is trying to shut down that, like, people from doing that, like live streaming their product.
Right.
And they want to try to do it on they want to encourage people to do it on this new club WWE because then they can control.
Yeah. Then it's theirs and they're getting a cut.
Yeah, sure.
So like it's going to be like YouTube where like whatever you make, YouTube gets a cut. WWE wants their cut.
Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense.
Exactly. And if all you're doing is saying this is stupid, this is bad, this is your account's suspended. Yeah, honestly. So they want like people
just go, oh my god, Sammy killed the gingerbread man. Oh my god, so that they could play those stupid fucking clips at the beginning of every show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because those are the ones they always show, the people overreacting to the dumbest shit.
Of course.
So, yeah. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
Also, Chelsea Green had a small medical procedure.
Right. I did see this.
She apparently has something called SVT, which is supraventricular tachycardia.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Correct. Basically, it's kind of like a heart arrhythmia. Mm-hmm. And so it can cause sudden, rapid heart rate, sometimes between 150 to 200 beats per minute.
Yeah.
So Chelsea said that the last episode that she had of this actually took place during Mania weekend, and her resting heart rate was 228 for 15 minutes.
Yikes.
Yeah. So she had a procedure. It took about 3 hours. She had to be awake the last hour of the procedure, but she plans on getting to work very, very soon. I've seen similar like procedures, or I've heard about similar procedures. Now they kind of like go in through a vein in your leg and like do crazy shit with lasers and cameras.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Get well soon, Chelsea.
Yeah. Also, I have, since Joe's not here, I have two little trivias.
Okay. Let's see if I could win.
All right.
I hope I can beat
Do you
Eric.
want to work with yourself or against yourself?
I'll work with myself.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, only 3 NXT champions have gone on to become WWE champion.
Okay. So not Universal? Or are you counting Universal?
Not Universal.
Okay, so Seth,
Uh-huh.
Big E,
Yes.
and okay, hold on. Oh, Dolph Ziggler.
No. He was technically world heavyweight champion.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
And he won the NXT title after he won the
Right,
world-
no, I know. That's why I was like, that was out
Right.
of order, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go in order then. So after it was Seth was NXT champion, and then I think Big E, and then Neville, and then Bo Dallas. Who the fuck beat Bo Dallas? I don't remember that. Then
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens was not WWE champion. He's only Universal.
Yep. Same with Finn Balor.
And then Kevin lost to Nakamura? Was it Nakamura? What the fuck did Kevin lose to? Whatever. Nakamura, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, Adam Cole, Keith Lee. Do I have to go back or forward?
You kind of glazed over some.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I said the name?
No, like
I skipped someone.
You left some out.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Who am I leaving out? Oh, no, Bray wasn't NXT champ. Fuck. I'm drawing a blank here.
Yeah.
So it was around like the Balor, Nakamura, Samoa Joe reigns?
A little
before?
bit after that.
A little bit after that. Okay, so Bobby Roode. Who the fuck beat Bobby Roode for the belt? Oh. Drew McIntyre.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That took me too long.
Yeah, because he had a super short reign.
He did.
He did. He was champ for like a month, and then they called him up.
Right.
Yeah.
Did he beat Rude? He probably beat Rude.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then immediately after, Undisputed Era debuted.
Right.
And then I think Drew lost to, was it Aleister Black or
I think so.
Andrade?
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget, but one of those, yeah.
Yeah. The other one I have
Crazy.
is a little Backlash trivia.
Backlash.
So, there is a wrestler that holds the most wins at Backlash, and another wrestler holds the most losses, and both of these numbers are 6. So the one with the most is 6, the one with the most losses is 6.
So the same guy.
Not the same
Oh.
guy, 2 different
So-
guys, but the guy with the most wins and the guy with the most losses, and both of them is 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most losses, Triple H?
No.
No.
Both of them are kind of like, not obscure, but like you wouldn't like think.
Obscure? Are they top stars?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Batista?
No.
Is it for either one? Orton? None for wins or losses.
Nope.
Kane?
Kane.
Kane is always around. Losses?
No.
Wins.
Wins.
He has the most Backlash wins.
Most Backlash wins was
Wow.
6.
Who has the most losses
Yeah.
at Backlash? Big Show?
No. He was in the Backlash commercial.
Ray?
No.
Oh, he was in the. Oh, Danhausen. No. Snitsky. Just kidding. Is it Cena?
No.
No, of course not. That's stupid. Okay, so hold on. Sean?
No.
No. Foley? RVD?
No.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember the video now. Backlash. At Backlash. Edge.
Edge. At Backlash.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Kane and Edge. 6 with 6s.
Nice.
Most wins, most losses. Interesting.
All right. Yeah.
Thanks to Eric Hamilton for sending me that.
Thank you, Eric Hamilton. Yeah. Make sure to fact check that later.
Yeah. Go.
How do you verify your stuff?
Verify?
Oh, so you do the Joe strategy.
Yes. If it's online, it's true.
This looks good enough.
Yeah. No one's going to fact check this. Actually.
Oh, let's upload this TikTok and see what the right answer is.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's move on. Let's do some fan questions. First one is from Amraj. Bread, avocado, tomato, Cheerios, cheese, milk, eggs. Sorry, just needed to put my shopping list somewhere for tomorrow. Okay. Gotcha.
At first, I thought you were making a sandwich.
Sure, yeah. Looking good, Joe. Keep it up. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Too bad you can't see him.
Yeah.
Andrew Housen. Yes. Very nice, very evil message for the What's Wrong with Wrestling podcast. Danhausen has listened, yes, and there's clearly no other choice for a tag team partner than someone who loves the human monies as much as Danhausen loves the human monies. Who could it be? Who could match such greed? Greatness. Yes. Here comes the monies. Shane McMahonhausen. Very rich, very powerful, very nice, very evil tag team incoming. Pay them all the monies.
All the monies.
Yeah, instead of Shane managing Orton,
Yeah.
he should tag with Danhausen.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, Andrew Housen. I think Andrew Housen might be dumber than Danhausen. Alan Dick, whose awful voice is being heard along with Hendry singing. And I also thought Danhausen or Liv's voices were bad. What did he mean by Hendry? Someone else's voice was being heard? I don't know. I really didn't pay attention to Joe Hendry's song.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
All guys for the outlaw. I called it last week with this Oba Femi Open Challenge. Rumor has it in the Dave Meltzer world that is that the A-Train, Big Boss Man, Val Venus, and even Hologram or Vader are open to scheduled opponents. Who would you actually like to see Oba Femi face in this Oba Challenge? I mean, yeah, Vader. Vader would be great if you
Right.
could fight him.
Yeah.
You should bring Matt. I mean, Matt Bloom's still alive. He could come out as A-Train and get his ass kicked.
Or Lord Tensai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Val Venus come back and say,
Yeah.
hello, ladies.
Yeah.
And then take a power bomb.
Val Venus says no one draws like he did in the Attitude Era. Motherfucker, they weren't there for you.
Him and Disco Inferno are doing that.
They
like,
think because they existed that they are responsible.
I think they're trolling in a way, but
Honestly, I think that's what they really think. Like, yeah, man, it was all us.
yeah. You're going to get buried. Look, I will say this. I did love Val Venus back in the day.
Sure, he had a
was-
great gimmick.
He was a great mid-carder.
But he never won the WWE title for a fucking reason.
He wasn't the draw, but
Yeah,
I
right.
enjoyed watching him.
Yeah.
Again, the whole like, I came, I saw, and then I came again. It's so great.
Yeah, we've all been there.
You're going to get married. Not a question, but I just want to thank you guys for helping with my plane anxiety. I'm terrified of flying, so I make sure to listen to you guys every flight to help me get through. It brings me comfort knowing if the plane goes down, at least I'll be shitting my pants, laughing, listening to you all. Thanks, guys. Wow.
Well-
that deserves a real one.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Your Toxic Chief, minor nitpick, but why was Slim Jim on the ring mat past night? I thought it was only supposed to be on tables. Accordingly, why did the ring now break, according to Wrestling Science? The ring or the table, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, like because the Slim Jim snap into a Slim Jim? I don't know. Yeah, the table didn't have Slim Jim on it, right?
It had like a black sheet on it.
Yeah.
Like that's what they do when they're gonna do contract signings.
That's true.
But I mean, it's advertising dollars. You know,
Right.
they'll put it wherever the fuck they need to.
Of course. One of these and one of those. Trivia for Eric. The last time Backlash was in Tampa was back in 2021 when the Thunderdome was at the Yangling Center in South Florida campus. In the main event, Roman Reigns defended the Universal title against which current AEW wrestler?
Daniel Bryan.
No.
Oh. Current AEW. Oh, Cesaro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I know. That was a We Want Cesaro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop Culture Junkie, what 3 letters would you say has screwed the WWE more? TKO or NDA?
TKO.
Sure.
Because NDA didn't fuck it up for the fans. Like, NDAs didn't make it
I know.
super fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just made it shittier.
Yeah, that's true. Poop.
Hold on. So, Erwin Morales sent me some Jim Ross video. It's kind of long, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Selling Vince on Gail Kim. Oh, no. Is he saying bad things? Hold on.
I had a little issue with selling Vince on a sexy Asian competitor, performer. And I said, Vince, there's porn sites that just feature Asian women. What? Yeah. How do you know? Well, I do research. Gail Kim was probably the most underutilized one that I can remember off the top of my head.
Oh, the porn star he watched?
Yes.
Was Gail Kim?
Yes.
Classy person, beautiful look,
Beautiful fucker.
physical,
Great ball
mechanically
licker.
sound, everything. She was an Asian woman. So who cares? She's also beautiful and sexy and athletic. So, but we didn't.
And poops.
That's another one.
Vance sure gave me a blowjob, so now I got to give her the real job. Come on, Vance.
Right.
Yeah.
Vince, you know there's porn sites dedicated to all? That's how Vince became a pooper. He got into a porn hole. He's like, he was like, oh, Asian. Oh, now I want this. Now I want this. And then, you know, he's trolling at 2 a.m. and sees someone poop. He's like, oh,
He's like,
what? I haven't gotten this hard in a while.
he's like Randy Marsh in South Park.
Yeah.
Once you've seen 2 Asian women vomit each other's mouths, you can't just go back to Playboy.
Exactly. Right.
That's crazy. Joseph Riling, why is Otis still employed? Because he took the pay cut.
Probably.
Mike Dawes, happy Sinkhole de Mayo.
Okay.
That's and yes, Mike Dawes, I did get the reference. That was from This Is the End.
Oh.
When they're like a bunch of like they're talking about like why the end of the world is happening, and Seth Rogen's like, every time you see on the news, bunch of sinkholes in Mexico. It's in, and then Jonah Hill goes Sinkhole de Mayo. He's like Sinkhole de Mayo. That's why they call it that.
Nice. Well done.
I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
Vince McMahonhausen. Hopefully the hotel key finally pays off and Balor uses it to give Roxanne that demon dick.
Yes. Tag me in, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
Commander Ajiz. Raw was an all-time stinker this week. Wasn't Obafemi impressive, knocking off the powerhouse that is Otis from Alpha Academy? It's almost like he could beat Brock at WrestleMania in his retirement match.
I know. Crazy.
Yeah. Testicles Mahoney, hey, that was nice of WWE. I finally have something I hate more than Cody Rhodes. Ricky fucking Saints. That guy's basically Austin Theory with a queer pose. Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
Wow. Not holding back.
No. Gobbly Gluck, if you could assign any of these 5 wrestlers new submission finishers, what would they be? Braun Breaker, Randy Orton, Javon Evans, Dom Mysterio, Trick Williams. Well, I wouldn't give submission finishers to Breaker or Orton or even Evans.
Yeah.
Because their fucking finishers are too good to begin with.
Like, I mean, in a big match, you could have Braun Breaker do the Steiner recliner.
I mean, that makes sense.
You know,
or well, they'd have to call it the Breaker with Steiner.
Yeah, Breaker Retaker.
Jesus.
For Dom, you could have him do the lasso from El Paso.
What is that one?
It's like kind of like I think it's like reverse sharpshooter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Trick, I don't know.
Crossface.
Yeah, STF.
Yeah, right. Yeah, have him do the STF.
Yeah. All right. Vince McPoop. Happy Revenge of the 5th. Pushfire Barry, WWE and Star Wars Dream matches. Brothers of Destruction versus Darth Vader and Darth Maul. Oh my God, that'd be awesome.
Do Darth Vader and Darth Maul have lightsabers?
Sure.
Darths.
You mean they win?
Oh, of course.
He's just saying which matches do you want to see? So that's the first one.
Because
yeah. George Lucas. Well, you have to give. I mean, Undertaker and Kane have fire and lightning powers.
True. Yeah, if we're playing make believe. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what this is.
Yeah.
George Lucas and Vince McMahon versus TKO and Disney. Winner keeps their creation.
Oh,
but who are they fighting?
Right. Ari Emanuel and is it Bob Iger?
I guess. Yeah. No, Iger. Is it still Iger? Yeah, I think he's stepping down soon though. But yeah.
Okay.
Stephanie McMahon versus Princess Leia. Is it a mud match and Stephanie's in her prime?
Probably not.
So we're gonna fire that.
Fire that. Barry, Lucas, and Vince. Push Brothers in Destruction versus the Darths.
The Mauls. Yeah, for sure. That would be great. Kimbo, who in the female locker room could fit the most of Obafemi's anal beads in her? And how many beads do you think that would be? Wow.
Naya.
Yeah.
Should probably get like 7.
And just so that we're not being, mean, like for the men too, who could fit the most? Probably Otis.
Otis for sure.
He probably fit a few in that match.
He may have.
Right.
Like, wasn't he wearing a necklace?
Yeah. Oh, my new favorite name on Patreon, Two Joes fucking in the bathroom.
Yes.
Made my new girlfriend watch her first wrestling match for the first time in 20 years. Chose Gargano versus Ciampa from TakeOver New Orleans. It was awesome. After, she gave me the devil's kiss, but I was facing the other way. So all around, a good night. I even heard Booker T in my head. Hit me with the Booker buttons, any of them. I mean, first you got to do... Press the button, man. And then, because it was the devil's kiss.
Yeah. Excellent. You were talking to Joe on the Monday Night War.
Yeah.
Like where that came from.
Right. I didn't even remember.
It's because I double hit a button. It's like, you're like, it sounds like two Joes fucking in a bathroom.
Which one was it? Because it's one of the Joe buttons, right? Oh, it was this? Because they were just going, as they jerk each other off. No, yeah, now I remember. Yeah.
Was it this one?
No.
Fucking shit.
No, it was them laughing. And then at the end,
That was great.
Yes.
oh fuck. Yeah, that was awesome. Damian Priest Coffin, Pushfire Barry, Porn Star Names Part 2. Kendall Gray, Lola Vice, Lizzie Rain.
Fire that. Push.
Well, but if you change it to Jizzy Rain, then it's perfect.
Rain. Ew.
Lola Vice is the push.
I would say Kendall Gray.
Well, there have been Grays, but there's also been Lolas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would push Kendall Gray, Barry Lola, fire Lizzie Rain.
I would push Lola, Barry Kendall Gray, and then change it to Jizzy Rain, and then push that.
Also, shout out to Testicles Mahoney with that comment.
Best porn name I've ever heard was in Diana Jones and the Temple of Poon? Or Pun? Or
Temple of Poon.
Yeah. Our last question is from Fuck. Roxanne for best dress this week. Surely she looks smoking. And what in the AEW fuck was I watching? A trios match? Yeah. Yeah, you were, buddy. With just a bunch of white dudes in lucha masks.
Yep.
Pretty bad, but All right, that's all for fan questions. So we've got to do our scorecards, our predictions for Backlash.
Backlash. At Backlash.
That was Sean's. Sean went,
At Backlash. You get the Hogan
and
glasses?
then Mick Foley went, at Backlash. And then Snitsky went,
Backlash.
like all confused.
Backlash?
Yeah. Hogan glasses?
Backlash? And Edge is like, at Backlash. Yeah. What? What are you doing?
I don't know. It was cooler than all the other ones, I thought.
Yeah, right.
All right, our first match was The Miz and Kit Wilson versus Danhausen and TBD. First things first.
It's not Josh Reese.
No, it's not. Who is the mystery partner?
I got Royce Keys.
Okay, sure.
Who do you got?
Do you remember what I told you last week? I said one day very soon, they're going to have Danhausen partner
With Mr. Iguana?
with Mr. Iguana.
I don't think it's going to be Mr. Iguana.
And Mr. Iguana is going to be on NXT. Isn't he on NXT tonight as we record this?
I don't
so
know.
he's in Florida?
Is he?
Because they're doing that mixed tag, aren't they?
Maybe.
Anyways, I got Mr. Iguana.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
for 2 points.
Yep.
So who do you have winning this match? It's got to be Danhausen and whoever, right?
Yeah. I've
course.
got Danhausen and Keys. I've got Danhausen pinning Kit.
I have Danhausen pinning Miz.
Okay.
How many people interfere?
I put 0.
0, of course.
No need. Oh, shit.
Then we've got Io Sky versus Asuka. This is pretty easy as well, right?
Yeah.
We both have Io.
Io with a pin.
Io with the pin. How many people interfere?
0 now.
I have 1. We'll see. That's all I'll say for now.
Okay.
Fuck, I can't even read this thing. Does Asuka hit Io with the mist?
I'm going to put no.
Yeah, she'll miss.
Ducks it.
She'll miss.
She'll miss the
That
miss.
sucked. And then remember Io Shirai?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 points.
2 points. Yeah,
Sweet.
there you go. Good
Yeah.
job. Fucking hell. And then we've got Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker.
I've got Braun with a pin.
I got Seth Rollins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Part of me, because he's just been getting killed every time,
Yeah.
part of me think he wins the first one and then they keep it going.
Right.
Because, like, that's the only way you keep it going. If Braun wins, then why would it, you know?
Yeah.
So anyways, I have Seth with a pin. How many people interfere?
I put 0. I don't like Heyman may come out, but I don't think Logan Paul and Austin Theory are going to do anything.
I put 2.
Okay.
How many spears?
I put 3.
I put 1. How many curb stomps?
2.
I put 1. I think it's going to be a very, like...
Straightforward.
safe
Yeah.
match.
All right.
Does Braun kick out of the curb stomp?
No.
I put no as well. Does Seth kick out of a spear?
No.
I put no as well. And then we've got Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn for the United States Championship. Who you got?
I got Trick with a pin.
Trick Williams with a pin. How many people interfere?
I put 1.
Oh, no. Lil Yachty?
Yeah.
I put 0. Does Trick kick out of the haluva kick?
I'm going to put yes here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone ever does. So I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Does Sammy kick out of the trick shot?
No.
No. And then finally, we've got Roman Reigns versus Fatu for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, I got Roman with a pin.
Roman Reigns with a pin. How many people interfere?
0.
Yeah, I got 0 because they're the bloodline, but they're baby faces.
Correct.
And then how many spears?
I put 4.
4.
Yeah.
I put 2.
Okay.
How many Superman punches?
4 as well.
I put 3.
Okay.
How many moonsaults?
2.
Okay, I put 1.
All right.
And then surprise appearance.
I didn't put anyone. I can't think of anyone.
I put Kyrie.
Okay.
I think I said this last week maybe, but like
It's a R-Truth thing?
Yeah, I think they're doing the R-Truth thing all over again
Okay.
to pay it off. And she either stays or that's her last night. They pay her for one more night and then she leaves.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know. We'll see. Could be wrong.
Comes out in a black hoodie. Yeah. With her head shaved.
All right, what's opening match?
I put Rollins versus Braun.
Oh, we already know this.
We do?
Yeah. Because they said that ESPN, they said it is Rollins versus Braun.
Okay.
So I guess just cross that one out.
All right, that's
I
fine.
should remove that because they did announce that.
Yeah.
And then main event,
I mean, Roman.
Roman Fatu.
Yep.
What is John Cena's announcement about?
Club WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we had to put it. I figured we'd all put the same thing because
Sure.
it's fucking Club WWE.
Right.
Like it's now open. Oh, or some shit. And even he knows it's going to suck. That's why
Right.
he prefaced
He's
it.
going to announce membership prices. Yeah. Because you have to pay them.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Lock of the Century.
Roman.
Oh, I put Danhausen.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's got to win, right?
Yeah, he does.
He's got to win.
You would hope so.
You would hope so. Well, whatever. I don't care about Miz or Kit, so fine. Danhausen can win. Whatever.
Yeah.
Is Danhausen ever going to lose a match? Like, probably not.
Probably not.
Because he's
not
only
gonna
going to be feuding with, like...
Yeah, he's not going to like have a full-time wrestling career.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's all for our predictions. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt or hat at ProWrestlingTees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And become a supporter. Get all the bonus podcasts, including Backlash this weekend at Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. Or you can get the bonus podcast on YouTube or Apple Podcasts. So there you go. Go sign up. You'll love it. We've got over 800 subscribers across all platforms. Our Apple Podcast numbers are growing every single week, so that's really exciting. So
Awesome.
Thank you very much. But until then, if you are a patron subscriber or on Apple Podcasts or YouTube, we'll see you for the Monday Night War Pod, AEW and NXT, and then this Saturday, Backlash.
At Backlash.
At Backlash?
Backlash.
What's wrong with